Welcome back to Talk It Out, presented by Coaching from the Couch. Week 17. What a journey, guys.
Wow.
We made it. About 40% through the season, maybe even I think less than that. I think it was we probably started 40%, but we really started like being consistent. Probably around like 70 maybe. Took a while to get going, took a while to get the right pieces. Sorry, I just had an allergy attack. But we made it. We made it to the end of the regular season. We have some crazy plans for the playoffs. I'm super proud of us for getting to this point. It is actually New Year's Eve when we're filming this right now. We just finished our Tyreek Hill signed football giveaway. Congrats to Kurt Levins for winning the giveaway. Thank you all for supporting.
Thank you. Thank you to everyone who entered the giveaway.
Yeah, and we have
future giveaways.
The last time that we did a Talk It Out with the three of us, we had like maybe half less subscribers. So thank you for the growth. Thank you for the support. We're going to push out some more content ASAP for you, but just wanted to preface that really quick. So basically what we're doing today, if this is your first time watching, since there's a ton of new subscribers, we're going to go through the Week 17 football games, and we're going to give our picks, our bets, what we're going to bet on in those games. And you can either listen to us. You don't have to. Always make sure to bet responsibly, obviously. And so yeah, I think we're gonna. It's a weird card this week because there's a lot of stars out. There's a lot of, Mahomes is sitting. Big Ben is sitting. Oh my God. Big Ben is sitting, and we have 4 games. We have 4 real games where we know the players are going to play. These are for playoff seeding, playoff spots. So we're going to give you 4 locks, and that's basically what's going to happen. It's going to be a quick 20-minute episode maybe. That's my projection. So let's just get right into it, folks. All right?
Let's get it.
All right. First game, Dolphins at Bills. The Bills are hot. They're 2-point favorites in this game. Over-under is 44.5. I'm assuming it's going to be pretty snowy and cold up in Buffalo for this game. Doesn't bode well for the Miami folk. But, Billiam, what's good with this game? What say you?
So I think, personally, the weather plays a pretty decent factor for me. It's nippy out, one might say, and Miami's just not ready for it. I just don't think they are. I think Josh Allen, he's bred in this. He's made for the cold. The team's made for the cold. So I'm taking Bills -2. Miami's good. They're really good against the spread. I think they're 11-4 against the spread this year, but the Bills been on a roll, So I'm just sticking with Bills -2 at home.
See, mine, I was reading up, and it said that the Bills coach, I forget his name, but they have like they have an internal plan to like see if Josh Allen and Diggs are gonna play because what's their name? Steelers are not starting Big Ben. So like I think they might assume that they lose and secure that 2 seed. So I was thinking that like maybe Josh Allen plays a half. That's what I was reading. They haven't released the plan though, so I'm thinking
that's annoying, bro.
We don't even know. This is like it could literally he could play a half. So I put on mine Dolphins +2, just assuming that the real Bills don't play the whole half. But we'll just assume. I don't know. I'm just gonna take Dolphins. No, I don't even the weather. I'll take Bills -2 as well. I'm gonna take Bills -2.
Dang it. All right. Well, that literally changes everything for me going into it. I mean, the Bills are the hot team. Personally, I haven't been able to get on the right side of the Bills all year, literally all season. I don't like the Bills. I really don't like them. I like the Dolphins. They're young, they're cute.
You also love them because they used to be so bad and now they're good.
I know, they had so ugly that they're cute. It's like
they had a quick turnaround. Yeah,
it's like a little kid. You want to root for him when he's playing sports, but the one you have to keep in mind, and I know you both have this in mind because you both have mentioned it. What is the worst game the Dolphins have played this year? Before they, because they had some struggles in the very beginning, but since they've been the new Dolphins, what's the worst game? At Broncos. That was the worst environment they played in. I think this environment's going to be worse. Now, I've heard some whispers of Fitzpatrick playing. He used to play in Buffalo, so that's a good point, but it's the rest of the team. I think the weather's going to keep this low scoring from the Dolphins. They don't really score as it is. And especially, I mean, we saw Matt Barkley a little bit last week from the Bills. If he's in for the Bills this week at all, they're not scoring. With that being said, 44.5 isn't much, but I'm going under. I can't pick a side if I don't know who's playing, and I like that on the card because I thought I knew who was playing. So my bad.
I like that in the weather though. I do like that under the weather.
And the Dolphins are 6.1 yards per pass, 5.3 yards per play. That's the passing is bottom 10 in the NFL, and that yard statistic is their bottom 3. So they're gonna have it.
Dolphins have a good defense. They're playing in the cold, which they don't play in, and their offense doesn't score that much. Mix that with Matt Barkley on the other side at any point in the game. I think it's a good. I mean, that's the best play in this game. I'm sorry for putting it on the card. Didn't know that there was an internal plan from.
I could be wrong. He might play the whole game though. That's just they might be trying to like.
No, Sean McDermott is. I don't like Sean McDermott. He's a bottom 5 coach for me, in my opinion. I don't like Sean McDermott. I'm
gonna put the under on my card too. I like it.
Good. All right. I love my pick on this next game. I know Billiam. Okay, before we're going to start, the game that we're talking about is Packers at Bears. Bears are plus 5.5. Over under is 52 points. So Billiam, you're the Bears guy. Lay out what needs to happen for the Bears to get into the playoffs. Let us know what needs to happen for the Bears to make it.
Okay, so before last week's game, I think I had seen that we won last week, obviously. But before last week's game, I think I had seen that even if we had lost to the Packers, if the Cardinals lost 2 games, we would make it in. But now it's looking like, not that that'll be impossible, but it might be difficult. We need to win this game. The Bears have to win this game to make the playoffs.
And if they win, if they
don't win this game,
If they win, are they in?
Yes.
Nothing else needs to happen.
No, they played the Saints in the wild card.
Okay, and if they lose, what are they
out? I think if they lose and the Cardinals lose to the Rams, they might still have a chance, but I'm not exactly positive on that.
Okay, but win and they're in.
Yeah. And
they're at home.
Mm-hmm.
In bear weather.
Oh, in bear weather, for sure.
All right, so what's your pick then?
This is, to me, obviously, this is easy. Bears plus 5.5. We just played the Packers 4 weeks ago. I don't remember the final score, but they beat us like 40-something to 25 or something around there. But since then, Mitch has returned. We've all seen him.
Okay.
3-0 against the spread with the Mitch return in their last 3 games. Bad teams, maybe, but our offense has been rolling.
Do you want to keep Mitch going into next year? Do you want to keep him?
Do I?
Yeah.
See, that's tough because I like North Carolina, so I like Mitch. I've had a soft spot for Mitch. I've wanted him to be able to succeed over Mahomes and Watson, but I don't know. We would have to pick up his 5th year, and I think they already said that they don't really want to, so I don't think we will.
Do you want him as the quarterback of the Bears next year?
It's a hard question because I don't think it's the quarterback's problem. I think it's the coaching.
So you have to know.
Yes. Yes. I would love to see Mitch as the quarterback. I think he has potential. I think in 10 years, towards the end of their careers, like this draft class quarterbacks, he could be better than Deshaun Watson still. I'm telling you, wherever he ends up, whatever teams he ends up on, he's just too inexperienced. And when he gets better coaching,
I think the only thing
he could win more. He could win more.
I think because he'll be on a better team. Look who on Deshaun Watson's team. They're horrible. They fucking suck.
You're a psychopath.
He's not better than Deshaun Watson. He's not.
No. I'm saying towards the end of his career, I think he'll have he might have Super Bowls. I don't know. Depending on where he goes, you never know. He could get a lot better. He's mobile. You can deny his mobility, dude. He moves like Patrick Mahomes.
Okay, I like Mitch. I want him to be quarterback of the Bears next year. I think he's been matched with a bad group. I also don't think he's that good. I think he's an idiot, first off. So, and he doesn't have a lot of experience. So this has been a lot of growing pains. And what were his weapons before this year? You bring in Nick Foles, that doesn't help him grow. That's a confidence killer. So a lot of things against the Tide. He was a Pro Bowler. He's back to himself. Maybe we'll see this game.
It's a huge game. It's a huge game for
It's a huge game
Bears.
for his future and the Bears' future, because if they lose this, Mitch is gone, Nagy's gone, and Pace is gone. Is Pace
Probably? Yeah.
Yeah, they're all three. They're out. So we'll
Probably.
see. But Kaleb, what's your pick?
I'm gonna take the Packers -5.5, just because I think the Bears have been playing really well, but I think it's bound to run out, dude. They've already shown us the past they played good these past 3-4 weeks, the past 12 weeks, that they're not, like, their defense is good, but their offense isn't. And I think that they're gonna burn out. I think the Packers are playing well. So I'll take the Packers minus the points.
Okay, well, I love my pick. Like, I'm looking at it right now on my phone to make sure. I really love my pick. And you guys are just going to have to hear me out because, okay, so since week 9, this pick, it's Bears team total over 22.5. Since week 9, which is Thursday Night Football against the Niners, they have not scored less than 24 points. Team total over 22.5 is my, oh wait, no. Hold on, scratch that. There's a method to my madness. That was the Packers. I was looking at the Packers. But since Trubisky is back, they have not scored under 25 points. They've thrown up 25, 30, 36, 33, and 41. One of those teams being the Packers in Lambeau. Now it's at Soldier Field. I like the Trubisky and Laser pairing. This hasn't happened yet where Laser's calling the plays and Trubisky's the quarterback. It was always Nagy calling the plays with Trubisky's quarterback. Yeah. And clearly it's working. Clearly something's working. Montgomery is now starting to go. Putting Montgomery with a mobile QB with Laser calling the plays, something's happening. The Packers defense, by all means, is not good.
No, not at all.
The only thing that could prohibit my pick from hitting is the weather. If it's really bad, I don't know what the weather is going to be, if there's going to be a lot of wind, but all I know is in the past 5 games, which are the 5 games Trubisky is back in, they have scored over 25 points in every single game. One of those games being the Packers. The team total over is 22.5. I will be taking that to the bank. I will be betting on that.
Right.
So, I mean, I really like that pick.
Sorry, I like it too. I think
misunderstanding in the very beginning where I was saying the Packers scores, but it still is relevant because the Bears were doing the same thing with Mitch back in at Q. So, all right. Moving on. This is for the playoffs. Cowboys at Giants. Giants are the home dog +3. Over under is 44.5. Bill, what's good?
This is a tough one. This definitely is a tough one, but Cowboys -3. The offense has been definitely playing better for the past few weeks, and as crazy as this is about to sound, I think Tony Pollard, at least definitely this year, works a lot better in that offense than Zeke is. Tony Pollard is doing very good. I don't like Zeke's a good pass catcher and stuff too, but I don't know what it is. Maybe Zeke's just got a bad attitude. He's just bitching and moaning this year or something. But Pollard's been playing well recently, and I think Pollard's going to absolutely tear the Giants defense up. So I think Cowboys -3. I think it should be a close game, but their offense has been stepping it up a lot.
Mm-hmm. I'll take the Cowboys -3 too. I think Daniel Jones looks horrible. He's still hurt and he's playing. Like, he just looks like, I don't think he looks good. And the Cowboys defense is horrible, but I don't think the Giants will freaking get it together and be able to beat them. So I'll take the Cowboys -3.
Well, I'm going to say this. I like Joe Judge over Mike McCarthy, 100%. Mike McCarthy is a fool. He's an oaf. But in this case, I think Mike McCarthy's going to win. There's just not enough pieces for the Giants to really compete. I mean, that game at Seattle had everyone gassed up, and since then they've lost to the Cardinals and Browns at home 20-6 and 26-7. They lost in Baltimore 27-13. All those teams are decent, and Cowboys, I just feel like both teams are trending in different directions. Cowboys are up, Giants are down. I think Cowboys have to come out here gassed up for this game. And yeah, that whole Tony Pollard Zeke thing that you mentioned is weird. I don't know if it's because Dak's not there. Like the whole Cowboys are weird this year.
Definitely without Dak. Obviously, when Zeke, I think Zeke just seems depressed without Dak. Like he's just like not the same without Dak.
He just didn't give a fuck after Dak got hurt. He knew they can't do it. He knew they weren't going to do anything.
Pollard's just fine optimizing his opportunities.
Yeah, well, see, Pollard's fine being a dog with the opportunity, but I feel like Zeke at this point is just here for the clout, bro. Like, there's no fans, there's no Dak, there's no flair. Like, he's like not. I feel like he's just not into it. So,
yeah,
dude, prayers. I mean, I was about to say prayers for anyone who drafted Zeke this year, but prayers to anyone who drafted the top 3 running backs this year in fantasy: McCaffrey, Saquon, or Zeke. But rip. Anyways, that's a consensus pick. All on the Cowboys -3 in New York. Actually, let me check the weather really quick.
I think I saw that it was like maybe 40 degrees or something.
I just want to check the wind.
40's cold, but I don't think that's.
Sorry. Let me just check this really quick. Anyways, Sunday oh wow. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna move over. Put me on. This is a risky pick, but I'm just to be different. Under. It's 100% rain chance on Sunday in East Rutherford. So give me the under.
Scratch the Cowboys pick, or you want both?
Yeah, give me both.
All right.
Okay, sorry. Now this game, the game we just talked about, won't even matter if the Washington football team wins this game. We have the Washington football team at Eagles. Eagles are +1.5. Over under is 43.5 in this game. Dwayne Haskins just got cut. I wanted to stand by the guy. I kind of liked him when he got drafted. At this point, you wasted your opportunity, bro. So I hope maybe he can get another opportunity, but he looks terrible. And he looks like he doesn't give a shit either because he finally got the starting job back, goes to a strip club. Like, what are you doing? So
after an L2, they didn't.
I know. Like, what? I wouldn't show my face, bro, if I was the quarterback looking like that. Anyways, maybe he just needed to clear his head, bro. So, yeah. Washington football team needs to win, and they're in. Alex Smith is back. Taylor Heineke looked better than Dwayne Haskins. So regardless, you're going to have a better quarterback situation than last week. Yeah. Like Billiam, where are you on this pick? What are you thinking?
I've been all over Washington for a little bit, especially all over this game. I think this might be one of my favorite probably my favorite on the slate. Honestly, I'm taking Washington -1.5. Even with Dwayne, I think I would take Washington -1.5 right now.
Oh, come on.
Okay, you can say what you want, but honestly, I think it's their defense that's more impactful on it anyway. But especially without Dwayne, easy. 1.5
They're
easy.
only good when Alex is there. Only good when Alex.
I mean, their defense is still solid, but yes, I know you. I understand what you're saying. So they're 8-5 against the spread, -1.5 against a shitty team to say the least. I don't think anyone on the Eagles, any one player is like good enough to really do anything to their defense either. So.
I mean, I hate to, Washington too. I just don't think the Eagles are good enough.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's been the story all year. The Eagles giving up tons of sacks. Jalen Hurts, bruh. I had Eagles team total over 23.5 last week. They score 14 in the beginning of the game, first quarter, and this guy gets to the red zone 3 times in the fourth quarter, and the team total over still hasn't hit. They hadn't gotten 10 points since, and he turns it over 3 times in the red zone. To be fair, one time he fumbled, his knee was down, the game was cooked, but I'm going Washington football team. The Jalen Hurts hype is still real. It's very well alive. I don't understand at this point. Washington football team, Chase Young will have a day.
That's
crazy.
He's going to go crazy.
Over under Chase Young, 2.5 sacks.
I think it's gonna be right on 2.5, maybe under 2.
Yeah, I think it's close.
I would take 2.5, but glad I'm not going to touch that. Anyways, the advised pick from all of us is Washington football team -1.5. That's our official picks, but I would just advise take the money line. If it's 1 point game, just take the money line.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically it. Now we're on to our locks for the week. Billiam has warned us before we started recording. He has a crazy lock that we have to talk about. So let's hear your lock, Billiam. What are you thinking, bruh?
Okay. Rams Cardinals. Under 40.5.
48?
40.5. Under 40.5.
I like it. I like it.
Rams over at home is 0-7 on the year. Cards over on the road is 0-7 on the year. Yep. That's the lock.
And yo, the guy, I've never even heard of him. He's playing quarterback for the Rams this week.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
What's his name?
I don't even remember. Let me check.
He's some slapdick, bro. I've never heard of him.
The locks this week are hard. Damn.
Dude, this guy looks like he works at a vape shop. What's his name, bro?
No.
Anyways, Billiam, dude, that's mind-blowing. 0-7 and 0-7.
Yeah. That's wild.
And, dude, Kyler's either something's wrong with him or my predictions were right and he just kind of sucks.
Hey, if we're being honest, this might sound ridiculous, but like even the team total unders on this game, like you might just want to throw on every under on this game.
This might not be as blasphemous as Billiam saying earlier. Mitch over Kyler.
Hey.
Still?
Give me Mitch over Kyler, bro.
I would too. That one.
I would too.
Can't do it.
Give me Mitch over Kyler. Look what Kyler can't do with all these weapons. Look what Mitch is doing with all of his. He has none.
It's only played about like 4 games though.
Hey, hit me up when Kyler makes a Pro Bowl, bro. That guy sucks. He's overrated.
And Mitch has one good full season. Please come back.
He doesn't have one.
He had a Pro Bowl. He had a good full season.
How long ago? He's been like these past years. He's looked horrible. What happened?
I don't know. He sucks dick now, but he's better now. No, he did suck dick. He's better now. Kyler, I haven't seen one good thing. It's just like there's been hype. When's it going to happen? When he throws it up to DeAndre Hopkins and the guy mosses 4 people? Get out of here, bro.
Kyler Murray in the pocket, great at not getting sacked is one thing you can't deny. But he just moves around like a little rat and he just launches the ball at some shit arm angle and DeAndre Hopkins jumps up and catches it.
Is Kyler a man or a mouse?
He's a mouse for sure, but he's not.
Exactly, bro.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
Okay, he's a mouse.
Kyler's a road.
Billiam, is Mitch a man or a mouse?
He's still a mouse.
Mitch is a man.
Mouse.
Okay, we're done with the conversation. That was definitely a mouse answer. So, okay, we'll move on. So your pick is, I love that pick, under 40.5.
Under 40.5. Yeah.
I'm gonna do damage with that pick.
Yeah. Hey, that might be. You
might have to hit your record on that pick.
I might have to, dude. Y'all might have to go crazy.
Okay. Kaleb, what's your pick, bro?
I'm gonna do Jags and Colts under 49.5.
Yo, we are under guys today.
Hey, it's under the weather. You guys feel that? Under weather. Yeah.
Billiam, bro, I'm blown away at that.
I was shocked. I was so shocked when I found out.
You are a witch. You witched that up. All right. I'm looking at the games right now. I'm just confirming my pick. We're going to go. Bruce Arians has said he's going to continue firing on all cylinders. That guy will not take the foot off the gas. He's going for it on 4th and 3, up 40 points at the Lions when their wide receiver coach is coaching the team, bro. They're Bucks -7. They're going to annihilate Raheem. They literally killed the Falcons when they came back from 23 points or whatever.
That was actually my lock until I looked at this game and just saw this, and I was just thoroughly jaw dropped.
How did you find that?
Dude, I don't even because I'm always just looking at like, on the road and at home ATSs and stuff like that because like that's kind of a big deal, especially in like weather games and stuff. And I literally see 2 0-7s and it's like road and away. Perfect. I'm like just shook.
That's literally crazy, bro. I
really
love that pick. Okay, yo. I already know. Shout out Nick Daniels because that kid is gonna go crazy with that pick. You just gave him the lock, and he's gonna be so mad because Billiam gave him the lock.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's wild. Everyone, I hope you're watching this right now. I hope you finished the episode. Oh my gosh. Hold on.
He disappears. Shout out Duck.
Sorry. I had a hair in my mouth. I had to get it out, and now I'm back. Okay. I think that's it. I think we're done, right?
Yep.
Yo, we just finished regular season, our first regular season.
Yeah. First regular season with the couch.
Hey, talk it out. Wow. All right. Just stay tuned. Playoffs coming soon, bro. I'm kind of just speechless. We just keep on moving with time. We're not going to stop. You need to subscribe. You need to support us because
you need to tell your brother and your sister to subscribe. You need to tell your grandparents to subscribe.
Everybody.
Tell everyone. Send it to your second grade teacher.
Shout out Nick Ireland from the Ireland Boys.
Shout out Nick Ireland.
And shout out Rohan TV. We finally have broken through with him. He answered a DM once. That guy's playing tough to get, but maybe one day we'll get him on.
Allegedly. One day.
Go Bengals. All right. All right, boys. Peace out. Happy New Year. Thank you for
Yes, Happy New Year. Hey, go into this next year better than you left off.
Go into this next year subscribed.
Exactly.
Yo, wait, before we go, actually, we'll end it. Whatever. No, wait. Let's name a resolution for this year and let's stick to it. Billiam.
I'm gonna say comment some. Yeah, good one.
Billiam, name a resolution, and we're gonna work on it all year on the tube. We're gonna be posting about it. What is a resolution of yours this year?
You came up with the idea. You have to go first.
Oh, I'm thinking. I have a lot. So
exactly, I have a lot too. I'm a thinking man.
I'll just rattle off some ones that I know I'm gonna have. Shit. Be more organized and schedule my day better. That's 1. 2.
That's lame.
I don't have.
I was thinking for something good.
I don't know. I want to gain like 10 pounds of muscle. I want to score. Whenever I get in a college game, I want to get a bucket.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's number 1.
Yes, I love that. You're too passive, bro.
I know.
You're all team. Fuck it.
I am. I gotta be selfish for sure.
Yes.
That's probably my main one.
Billiam, what's your most important?
God, I don't really know. That's tough, dude. That's tough. See, if I'm being quite honest, I'm never even a huge resolution guy.
Mm-hmm.
I always write down like 10, 15.
Yeah. Like I just come up with ideas, but like, I don't know. I just never.
I still have my New Year's resolution on my phone from 2017, 2018. I still have it on my phone.
I know one resolution that I've had for multiple years is to clean up my mouth, try to curse a little bit less. So not that the fans want it, but you never know.
Bro. Want to know my resolution? I don't even know if it's a resolution, bro. This is going to be my number 1 goal. And I know it's as soon as I say it's going to be you guys' too.
Get subscribers, hit 1,000.
No, bro.
Hit 1 million.
A billion is soon. But dude, if they're not laughing at your dreams, then they're not big enough. I think this is doable in 12 months, bro. From this moment, we're going to have 5K on Instagram. We're going to have 5K on Twitter. We're going to have 5K on YouTube. I think that's where we're going to stand a year from now, personally.
I think that's completely possible.
Maybe you're low balling us.
Yeah,
That could be. I was gonna do 10, bro, but I'm not gonna be blasphemous right now to the people that actually have that. We have a lot of work cut out for us, but I think we can do that easily.
It's really up to the current subscribers too. Like they play a big part. The more that we can get this spread, anyone posting anything, the more this spreads, the faster it spreads.
We can, and exactly, we can. I agree. We can preach that all we want, but if we're not pumping it either, multiple things a day, then why would they? Why would we expect them to? So you guys, you're in on this resolution with us. We're gonna hit 3 5s. Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. Are you in or are you out? Are you a man or a mouse? Are you going into 2021 trying to make yourself and us better? Are you trying to stay in 2020 where you're depressed, sad, and sick? You tell me, you tell us. I think you know what you want to do. Like and subscribe! Let's go into 2021 with love and emotion. All right, guys. That's it. Happy New Year. We're being serious about this too. It's funny, but it's not. We're being dead fucking serious right now. Excuse me. We're cleaning up our mouths in 2021. Much love. Peace.
Peace.